Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel, and today I am very excited to get to share with you one of my favorite boxes every quarter. It is my splurge box. I pay for this box. It is my French Country Home, which is curated by Sharon Santoni, who is a designer and just style maven, and she has a magazine. They do tours in France and just seems like a lovely and very elegant and sophisticated woman, and I think that she puts so much effort and time into this subscription box. I've been getting it now for almost 2 years. One of these days I will go ahead and splurge for the annual subscription because you do save a little bit, but for now I just have to save my pennies every single quarter because it is $285 per quarter, which is, yes, quite a bit, and then they do ship it all the way from France to us, and it comes really well protected in a nice outer box, and then you get this beautiful reusable magnetic closure white box, which I'll show you in just a second. I do think that it is absolutely worth it. There are some features of this box, like the artists that they have each year, as well as the vintage item that's in every box, which I just really think set it apart and make it very special. The annual subscription, if you are able to swing it, is $1,100, and then of course shipping on top of that. But I love it so much. Every time I try to talk myself out of it, I know that I would just feel way too much FOMO. I will leave an affiliate link for you in the description box below if you are interested in shopping in their online boutique or getting the subscription box for yourself. You can purchase them as a one-time purchase if they still have them available. And definitely when you do use my affiliate link, it helps me to continue bringing this box to the channel and sharing it with all of you in these unboxings. So let's go ahead and get into it. I was just going to show you briefly the outer box that it comes in. So it's kind of nice. It opens up really well, and then in the bottom of it, it says merci, but you know, it comes via DHL usually, and so the outer box is usually pretty destroyed, but it's all to protect this beautiful pristine white box with that nice metallic logo there. It has this nice little ribbon, and then of course it opens up inside for all of our goodies. But before we get into it, this time mine got a little bit torn, but I just have all of these, using them in my closet as storage for the various items that I get. So I do love that feature and the packaging and the care that goes into all of their boxes. Now on top of that, if you are a magazine subscriber, you usually get your magazine. This time around, there was something else on top, which will make sense when you realize what the theme of the box is and that there was a guest curator this time around. It is, of course, Jamie Beck's An American in Provence, or Un Américain en Provence, Une Américaine. Now, what's interesting to me is they did a lot of marketing and told us that she was going to be the guest curator for this. I mean, this is really a big tome, a beautiful book. It's kind of like art, life, and photography. She is a photographer, so of course we have gorgeous images. You're probably going to get a lot of glare because we have this like lovely glossy pages. Now, when we did hear that we were going to get this book, one of my amazing subscribers, who is also a subscriber of this box, decided that she was going to go ahead and purchase this very hefty book, and she decided to gift one to me as well, not knowing that the book was included in part of this curation, which I feel like we should have known and intuited, but at the same time, it might have been good if Sharon and Jamie had let us know that the book was included, because now I feel like a lot of us have duplicates, but it is a beautiful gift that I can probably share with one of you maybe. So thank you again to Tricia for sending me the book. It was lovely to go ahead and peruse it ahead of time to get me excited and prepared for this curation. But yes, the book is included as part of this subscription. It's really lovely. I haven't taken a lot of time to go through it. They have a lot of great blurbs on the back from very famous people. There's a lot of beautiful recipes in here, as well as information about her life and the time that she has spent in Provence. And of course, we have a little short bio here in the back too. So I just think it's a really neat idea in terms of a book. And what's great about this, though, that was not in the one that was gifted to me, is of course we do have a signed book plate on the interior, which I do think is a really nice added feature. So if it was true that we did know that we were getting the book, I just totally missed that in the marketing. But the way the contents are, I mean, this image, it looks like a painting, and that's really the style of her photography. It looks like a painting, doesn't it? but she has the contents are by season. So it's autumn, winter, spring, and summer. So it's kind of weird that we're starting with spring, that we're getting this in the spring box, but I don't mind at all. But again, these images look like paintings, don't they? Just the lighting and the way she's edited them. I just think they're gorgeous. So very excited about it. And of course, this was a good way for them to announce that she is the featured artist for the year. So we're going to get prints from Jamie for the entire year. But let me go ahead and get into the rest of the box. So the box wasn't as jam-packed as usual because they were able to put the book on the outside because I don't think it actually fit in there. But when you do open it up, they hand tie the ribbon on every box, which I think is lovely. I actually slid the beautiful magazine that comes along, sort of the booklet, and Sharon actually does the photography for it. So here is always like a full cover. So that's the cover. She does a full spread of all of the items. And then each of the items actually gets its own page in here. And then we also get some information in the back about the My French Country Home Tours, the My French Country Home Boutique, the magazine, and then of course Sharon actually does her own unboxings as well, so I usually wait until that's done, of course, so she can do all the spoilers. But Jamie also did one over on Instagram as well, so I think you can still see all of those. So let me go ahead and turn. So the theme for box number 25, so they are on year 7, is an American in Provence. It says, for this February box, we are thrilled to be partnering with the brilliant photographer and New York Times bestseller Jamie Beck. Jamie is one of the most intentional and prolific artists that we know. Her photography is masterful and her everyday creativity is truly inspiring. With this box, we teamed up with Jamie Beck to bring you a beautiful curation of French items for you and your home. Look at this, you guys. Look at this image in the lavender fields with that intense giant hat. I mean, it's just so romantic and gorgeous. So of course, the first item that we got is the book, which she featured just surrounded by florals. Love that, probably from Sharon's actual garden, I'm sure. So it says, let Jamie Beck transport you to the south of France with her first book, An American in Provence. We included a signed edition for you to enjoy. Her book shares her tips and techniques for creating incredible photos and details her transformational journey as an artist and woman. She also includes farm-to-table recipes she's learned along the way. So guys, definitely check out the book. It is stunning. So I'm very excited to see what some of Jamie's favorite things are, of course, that made it into this lovely box. So I have to untie my satin ribbon. I hadn't done that ahead of time, and open up my tissue paper. I'm very good about sort of leaving it until the last minute, but this time around I wanted to slide the pamphlet out ahead of time. All right, so let me just show you what it looks like in here. You can kind of see everything is in there. You kind of got some sneak peeks. Usually the print is on the bottom, but I think we got something right on top. So look at this image. Again, it just looks like, oh, so this is a gift for you with love from Jamie. So it is a $20 gift card to her website where you can probably get some of her lovely items. So that's kind of a nice bonus. And then usually the print is down in the bottom, but they went ahead and put it on the top. So it is a photo print by Jamie Beck, and I think they're doing what they did last year with the artist, which is they actually have them as cards. So you could definitely frame them, or you could be a really nice friend and send this gorgeous, gorgeous image as a card. So it's on really nice card stock. It almost looks like it's matted already. It does have Jamie Beck's logo there on the back, but I'll show this to you guys while you get to see it. It says, this year we're delighted to work with Jamie Beck as our resident artist. Each box will include one original photo print created exclusively for our box clients. If you're one of our regular subscribers, you will have an exclusive mini print collection by Jamie by the end of the year. These prints can be displayed in a frame or used as cards to send in the envelopes provided. Be sure to reserve each box to receive the complete collection. These are really like beautiful pieces that I could see myself framing at the end. I mean, it almost looks like it's like glowing, right? Like that is just stunning. All right, I wonder if they're all going to be florals or if we'll get some different things, if it was just like a floral image for spring. Okay, guys, we have a lot to get through and I have a very short amount of time. So this is from Laboratoire du Café. We got this nice little baggie. I don't know what this is, but let me see if I can open it up. And then of course I have to turn to the correct page. So this is, we don't always get a lot of bath and body stuff. Man, she really went with the roses and all these images. I'll have to show you. So we got a lovely exfoliant, a body scrub from Cap Ferret. It says, use this body scrub to have soft, glowing skin all year round. Our friends at Laboratoire du Cap Ferret have created this organic body scrub for all skin types using 98% organic ingredients. Apply once or twice a week for normal skin and rinse thoroughly with lukewarm water before applying your moisturizer. So look at how rich and lovely that looks. I just took the little lid off to give you guys a quick sneak peek, but let's get on to the next one because, like I said, we have a lot to really look at. It's really quite the feast for the senses, this box. I can already smell something really nice in here, as well as all of these beautiful images. And it's very tempting not to just spend a bunch of time flipping through the pages of the book with all of you, but maybe that will encourage you to get the box or the book for yourself. I do think there are a few of this box still available. So we got a little jewelry box from a company called Cézanne. Let me slide this out. This beautiful velvet jewelry box from Cézanne has an upper part to hold and display your earrings and rings, and a lower part that has a reclosable pouch for your necklaces and bracelets. It's in this lovely like forest green color. That's the bottom. It says, the interior is 100% organic cotton. It will be perfect to use when on the go or to have displayed on your vanity. And that's what I usually like to use these travel boxes for, is just whatever jewelry I happen to have in rotation that's not in my jewelry armoire, because if I don't see it, then I won't use it. But there's like the lovely interior of it. And it looks like, yes, it's just got this nice little protective pouch for your jewelry, which I do like a good jewelry pouch. And then of course there's little holes for earrings, and then bracelets and rings can go right there. So kind of a different layout than a lot of the little travel jewelry boxes that I have, but I just love how sumptuous this rich velvety color is. All right, we got something from Baume, which I believe is a jewelry company. And I think this is our jewelry piece to go along, of course, with our jewelry box. So let's see, it's got a little slide opening. This box would not be complete without a pretty piece of jewelry. Lovely presentation. We include 3 different stone necklaces by Baume. Each color will pair just as effortlessly with dresses as with shirts to add a special touch to any look. 1 necklace per box, with other colors available on the My French Country Home boutique. So you could have gotten just the solid gold, this very, it looks like a deep blue with like gold sparkles, or kind of a turquoise color. I am so thrilled to get this deep blue, and I don't know that you guys will be able to see it on camera, but that blue background actually has little gold flecks within it. I love sort of the antique look of it. I love, of course, that it is in gold, which is my favorite jewelry tone. Maybe you guys can see some of those flecks now. And I love the compass, sort of the North Star imagery of it. But let me show you. You can kind of see. So there is the sort of all gold one. This is the dark blue. And then there was this sort of turquoisey color one as well, which all fantastic options. Couldn't really miss with that one, but I'm really excited about the one that I got. That was the one that if I had a choice, if I customized, that would be the one that I would go with. So that would be the one that I would be tempted to go and pick another one in the boutique. So, and if this box is something that you know, I totally understand if it's not in your budget right now. It's great to go into the boutique and get some one-off items that you really, really love. All right, what is this? Oh, so this is from Hugo, I think. It says, a thank you for our subscribers. So this is an item that's only in subscriber boxes. Like I said, you can buy the boxes as a one-time item, but then it wouldn't include this. It says, as a thank you to our quarterly and yearly subscribers, we include a handmade ceramic palette to be used with the lavender oil that accompanies the palette, or any other one of your favorite perfumes or oils. So it tells us a little bit about the lavender fields there. And place it, spray or dab a few drops of oil onto the ceramic and place it into a small space such as cupboards, drawers, luggage, or cars. So it's basically a like diffuser plate, and it's kind of like, you can't really see, but they've pressed into it like a lavender shrub, and then of course Hugo. So that is a very elegant diffuser ceramic sort of ornament that you could have in your car or in your laundry room, or as a sachet, of course, in your, you know, your lingerie drawer. So I love that. What a really cool vehicle for your essential oils, and a very nice like dropper bottle, pretty big size too, honestly. Ooh, that smells so lovely. Lavender oil, made in Provence, l'huile essentielle. So love it, love, love, love. Of course, we had to get something from lavender from Provence. All right, we have a couple more items to go. I'm like trying not to go too fast because I want to give you guys the opportunity to see all the beautiful packaging, but at the same time, I don't want to go too slow where we run out of time at the end. So at the bottom, they just had some like extra cushion, some extra shred this time around. Usually they have so many items in this box that they're really Tetrising everything in there. So I see 3 more items. One is going to be our antique item, our vintage item. So this is always fun because they'll go scour France to find enough of this item. We've gotten like an antique wooden spoon. We've gotten, I've gotten just some really cool things. The bud vases that we got, I think my first box, a little porcelain bud vase, is probably still one of my favorites. This is an antique timbale. So this is like a little silver cup. I guess they are used at christenings a lot. Mine is really cool because it's gold on the inside, so it's almost like a large shot glass. It says, in each box we always include unique antique pieces that we purchase from antiquaires around France. For this box we sourced antique timbales, silver cups to be used as a small flower vase. It says, be inspired by Jamie's beautiful still life photos and use the timbale to display a mini bouquet for your desk or vanity. So you could use this for all kinds of things. I mean, honestly, you could use it to hold toothpicks in or some of your longer matches, or you could just display it as a little catch-all for various things. We always have all that little tidbits around the house, but it's just a beautiful silver cup. We have gotten a lot of really pretty like silver items, but I just love how it glows from the inside. I think I could probably actually fit a tea light in there, and I think it would look lovely. So it'd probably get very hot. You'd have to be careful with it, but lots of different uses. But if you guys have some ideas of what I could use my timbale for, I guess, yeah, like they said, I think she said that was like a christening cup, often used for that. We got another item. So we got that lovely scrub, that exfoliant, and then we also got a lip mousse, not to be confused with a lipstick, from Yolaine. So here we go. It says, we know that Jamie loves a good lipstick. Me too. So together we chose this creamy, airy lip mousse with a velvety matte finish by Yolaine. It says it can be applied in small quantities with the finger for a light finish or the brush for a deeper finish. The mousse can also be used as a blush to enhance the cheeks. Each box will include one of 5 colors. Find more on the My French Country Home boutique. So I got it in Pivoine is the color, so I'm guessing it's probably pretty pink, which I was hoping for one of the darker, like rosier colors, but let me show you. You can see all of the different ones here. It doesn't really tell you what the color is, but I'm just thinking like, you know, this one is probably a deeper color, and I got the kind of pinkier color. But let me go ahead and see if I can open it up. It's a nice tube. Oh, it is sealed. I don't know if I'll be able to open it up, but I do like a good lip color. And if it is too pink, of course, I can use it as, like she suggested, as a blush, even though I don't use a lot of blush. Oh, this is pretty, it's actually darker than I expected, so let me just show you. But it is still, yeah, it's still very pink for sure, but I could see it being nice as a lip stain, and then maybe putting like a nice little gloss over it. So let me put this off to the side so I don't actually accidentally set something on it or step on it, and that would be like a huge disaster, wouldn't it? And hopefully it definitely does stain my finger a little bit, so I've only luckily got one more item to show you, and then I can wash my hands and put everything away gingerly. So let's see what our final item is. I don't know what this is. Maybe I skipped the page. I think I did. Let's see. All right, let's open it up. Yes, this is a paperweight. This is also made by Jamie Beck, but look how beautiful the box is. So this is, for example, one of the things that you could probably find and use that $20 gift card on. So it says, have a small piece, wow, have a small piece of Jamie Beck's Provence at your fingertips with this gorgeous blush rose paperweight. I'm going to show it to you guys. Doesn't that look like a rose in a box? It's amazing. Using a special silver lined photographic paper, this drop of Provence illuminates and glows with the light, making it visible at all angles and not just from above. Now, you guys are already seeing a little bit of a reflection. You're definitely going to see a reflection when I hold it up to you. It's got a nice velvet bottom in a dark green. seen. So it's just this like kind of like dome, like a cabochon, but look how neat it looks. It's just, if you look at it from the side, you can see it's just a photograph at the bottom of that dome, but then because of the way it diffuses, it makes it look really three-dimensional when you look at it from different angles. So forgive that ring light, but that's really cool. Like, I'm not usually like a big floral person, and honestly, I don't have like the kind of office or desk where I need to have a paperweight. It's more of a decorative thing, but what a really pretty and cool way to use your floral imagery. So it does have a lot more pink in it than you're probably seeing on camera, but I thought this was a fun box. I was a little skeptical, I will admit, when I heard that it was going to be curated by someone else, but let's just go over everything one more time. We got the lovely book from Jamie Beck. We got the paperweight from Jamie Beck, as well as that $20 gift card. We got our little jewelry box from Cézanne in that really pretty green color. A lip mousse from Yolaine, which is always fun when there's variation, so you find out what color you got. We got our exfoliant, a body scrub from Cap Ferret. We got our antique timbale, which I have to figure out a use for, but I love my silver collection that is growing. We also got that beautiful, beautiful necklace, which of course I've already misplaced, but that's probably my absolute favorite item just because I think it's so stunning. And then we also, still going you guys, I know, we got our photo print by Jamie, that gorgeous rose image, and the really cool diffuser ceramic and lavender oil. What a great box. You guys let me know in the comments below if you love Provence, if you'd like to visit there, and what your favorite item in this box was. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.